Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing the ANNETTE69 times Beauty Creations palette. So I'm new to this. I do not have the whole collection. I only have 2 items from the collection because everything else was sold out, but I have the main items, which are the palette, which was this really nice packaging, and I also got the highlighter. This is the how do you say it, like the cover of the palette, and then you push it out. This is kind of hard to push out though. I do have to say that, like if you have nails, it's pretty hard to push out. And then you take it out, and this is what we have over here. I think this is a really cute packaging. I love the effect that the name has. I think it's really cute, and I think the aliens and the 69s all over it is also really cute. And this gives just like a little final touch on it. Then you open up the palette over here, and that little plastic thing always falls out, but these are the colors. I think this overall is a really nice palette. It looks nice, but we're gonna see how it performs, because it could be pretty, but it could perform nasty. So I'm really glad that it has a mirror on it, because I can see myself. Because a lot of people like mirrors. I don't like mirrors. I don't care for mirrors, because I have usually like a little handy mirror, like a mirror that stands up. I can't be like carrying a mirror like this and doing my makeup. It's annoying to me. So this is good for people who actually like mirrors like this. Also, stay tuned for a giveaway, because I will be giving away one of these palettes. So at the end of the video, I will be letting you guys know what you guys have to do to win one of these palettes. It also comes out with this little cover thingy majigger, and then also has the little aliens and the 69s all over it. This doesn't have the 69s on it, but it still looks really cute with this kind of holographic metallic, I don't know what type of thing it is, but I really like that. And the engraved 69, this looks really nice. First of all, I want to start off by swatches. I know people don't go by swatches anymore, but some people still like to see swatches, because I don't know why. Although I do not believe that swatches can tell the performance of eyeshadows, because a lot of times you could build eyeshadows to make them look nicer or whatever. Honestly, I don't really care if eyeshadows are kind of like what do you say, like not so pigmented. Like obviously I want an eyeshadow to be pigmented, but not overly. Like I don't care if it's not that pigmented. If I have to build it up, like it's not something that really bothers me. Just giving you guys a heads. This is kind of bothering me, excuse that. I'm gonna start off from this row and down here, off with the shade 6. I'm gonna be like scrolling them around a little bit. This is how it looks. I don't know, where should I put it? Like right here. So that's how the shade 6 looks. Really pretty. We're gonna go with the shade 9. We're going with Fatty. And with Dreamer. Wow, that's a really nice metallic. I'm sorry if I suck at swatches, but this looks really nice. Leo. This is more of like the foil effect with Unstoppable. Ah man, I kind of put a glitter everywhere. I think I wiped my hand and I wiped this glitter everywhere. So this one's probably gonna be a little bit messy. Boss over here, and then I'm going with the shade Ruiz, because I kind of messed up and didn't do that. The shade Fire. Since somehow I skipped these 3 shades, I'm gonna be swatching them on my arm. I barely noticed this. This is the next day, but here you go, the last 3 swatches. $4.20. Leave. Can't really drag those. Me manché ahí. And hustle. I kind of messed this one up. Let me just put it again. And put it again over here because I kind of swiped that. And last but not least, the highlighter. Let's swatch it over here. That's how the highlight color looks. Since like me, I feel like this will be a little too dark for me, actually. I'm going to start off with the Jeffree Star Concealer in C6. This is pretty close to my skin tone, like to my chest, not to my arms. My arms are a lot tanner, but it's pretty close to my skin tone. I've honestly been gone from YouTube for such a long time. I feel like I just had a lack of motivation because of my time schedules before, but now my time schedule's a little tiny bit open. Not a lot, trust me, not a lot, but it's better than it was before. I'm gonna try to use the most colors I can out of this palette. So I'm gonna start off with the shade 9. So first off, there is a lot of fallout. Not a lot, kind of medium-ish. Oh, and I'm also not going to be setting my concealer. So the first step that I always do is I always pat in the product. This is probably what everybody's been doing recently. We just pat in the product, leave it like looking ugly and unblended, but then you go back and then blend the whole thing. I'll start going like in little circles up higher so it could blend. I'm gonna be taking Alien Girl. I'm gonna be using this in the middle. Just starting off like right now, the thing that I like is that when I apply the product, it doesn't look patchy. Sometimes when you apply the product like this, like lay it down first and then blend it, it can tend to be patchy, and that's one thing that is not happening. You guys, these colors are really easy to blend. Like, they're really easy to work with. And with the shade Ruiz. So just starting off with the purple, it's not intensely pigmented, but it is buildable. I want the purple a little bit more pigmented, so I'm gonna go in with it again. I've gone in a couple times already. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm just gonna do a half cut crease. I never actually do it with this, so I don't know what I'm doing right now. Fire. I'm gonna apply it on the very outer crease. And with the shade Boss. What I forgot to mention is the 2 pink colors. They seem really similar. Now that I'm looking at them like this, like it seems like I just put 1 pink color all over, which I didn't. Maybe I should have added a little bit more of the hot pink one, but they do seem kind of similar. With the shade 6, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade 420. Oh, with the stick. Feels like it has Vaseline. I don't know if that's what it has, like, but when you touch the glitter, it feels like como que tiene vaselina with the glitter. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this eye and put on my eyelashes, and I'll be right back so I can do my under eyes and do my final thoughts. The eyelashes that I'm using are from Glamify Me, and they're in the shade Periodt. Not the shade Fire. Well, let's go in with the highlight shade. Let's see if it highlights my inner corners good. Going in with the shade. Oh, it looks pretty. So now I'm just going to give my final thoughts on this palette. Overall, I love the color scheme of this palette because everybody uses like the regular tones of like either neutral or warm palettes or colorful palettes, but that are like exactly like the rainbow, so like every palette has like the same. And I love these different colors that it doesn't look like a rainbow palette, but it doesn't look like a basic warm palette or neutral palette. It just looks unique. So I really love the concept of this palette. I think Annette did a great job with her packaging and also the color scheme and the glitters worked out really well. I honestly didn't need any glue to put the glitter, and I have not received any fallout. I really like that about these glitters. One thing that's not a bad thing about the palette, but it's kind of like weirdish, is like I said, these two colors seem really close to my eyes. Right now that I'm looking at them, like it seems like I just put all over pink here, and also the purple is not that pigmented. I have to build it up a lot, but like I said, this palette seems like beginner friendly because of the colors, even though they're bright colors, but they're buildable. So I like that about it. The color that I did like really loved was the color Fire, which was a really deep blue. That one was really pigmented and it was easy to blend and everything, so I really liked that. So overall, I really did enjoy it, and I want to congrats ANNETTE69 for this launch. So I really think she did an amazing job with this palette. Also, the shimmer shades and the glitters were performed really well. I can't wait to try the shade Leo because I know that that's not a shimmer shade and it's not a glitter, so it's like kind of in between. It's like a foil type of color, so I'm really excited to try that one out. I'm sorry I couldn't try that one out on camera. And also, little highlight is I also think it's really cute. I love the engraved 69, and sorry, the highlight was really pigmented, even though I have said at the beginning that it really probably wasn't going to match my skin tone. I don't think it will really match me for a highlight because I didn't wear it. I didn't put it as a highlight, but I put it as an inner corner highlight. And I really did like how it turned out, so maybe I will try to use this as a highlight, but for the most part I probably will just use it for my makeup clients. And for the exciting part for you guys, I will be giving out one of these ANNETTE69 palettes. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, comment down below your Instagram, and go ahead and follow my Instagram below. Also, for an extra entry, I'm gonna be doing a mini Instagram tutorial of this look, and you guys can comment done on there so you could get an extra entry. And I will be announcing the winner on my Instagram, so make sure you go and follow. The winner will be announced maybe around like 3 days after I post this, so I'll let you guys know the exact date down in the description box. That is it for today's first impression. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to be back on YouTube. Actually, not back, I hope to start YouTube because I've hardly ever been consistent, so I hope to be on YouTube more than I usually am. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys.